One shot. Let's begin. Are You a Psychic by Oni Imori. All right. It is the month of February. Love one shot, but I need a little bit of a break from the here. So one shot action romance. It counts as a romantic one shot, but we also get drama, school life, delinquents, and of course, we go into these not really knowing what's happening, but let's have fun together. By Sukiya Scans. All right, let's. Student Council President Kunitachi has psychic powers. Are you a psychic? He used his strange wave of hypnosis and took over the super famous You Want Your Ass Kicked Now or Later High, making it into a place where he rules over all unconditionally. From this, the hell you say, to this. Good morning, my subjects. Good morning. It's the president. He's as cool as ever. Step on me too. Me too. His hypnosis has made the school into a dictatorship. So then, what is one thing required when leading as such? That would be an object of worship. Something for everyone to put their belief on. Hey, you. Your mouth should be in the shape of an equilateral triangle, not an isosceles triangle, or a straight line, or a trapezoid. Yes! My apologies! Don't let it happen again. The next time, I'll kill you myself. Was using the word kill really necessary, President Kunitachi? Secretary Shokasame Jima, 16 years old. Good morning, Secretary Samajima. Necessary? Why do you say that? Saying you're gonna abuse them like that just rouses them up even more. To an annoying degree. I don't know if it was your hypnosis or what, but please try to use it in moderation. This could get out of hand. Oh, the president said he was gonna kill me! Ooh, yeah. I'm so jealous. Riles them up to an annoying degree? That's exactly what I want! Your voice is the annoying thing now. The Kunitachi families had psychics born into it since anyone can remember. We're known far and wide as the chosen bloodline. It's only natural that I, the eldest son, can lead a school teeming with delinquents. Someday, I'm going to be the man who rules this country. Half-baked hypnosis won't make me into the man who can carry this won't make me into the man who could carry this nation on his back. The school is already mine. There's not a person here who hasn't fallen under my. Oh, wait. My hypnosis isn't working my secretary, Samajima. What's up with that? Have I unconsciously not been using my hypnosis because she's my secretary? I was careless. My control can't be complete without her. I can't imagine what she would be like hypnotized. Maybe something like this? Prez! Shine! Oh. Ugh. What was that just now? It felt like something wormed its way into my mind. Glasses? Could it be that my hypnosis hasn't worked all this time because she was guarding her eyes with the glasses? Secretary Sakajima, take those glasses off. Come close and do it. Hear me. Come close? Oh. Like this? There is. There's no doubt. These palpitations, the feelings of my heart stirring. This girl is a psychic. That good enough for you?
Young master!
I I've fallen under someone else's hypnosis.
What do you mean? Is everything alright, young master?
I was like a statue and her face got close to mine. I couldn't move. She hypnotized me. I'm sure of it. Save me, geezer. And to make matters worse, my psychic powers won't work on her.
Your psychic powers won't work? I've never heard of this Miss Samajima myself, but I do recall being told some time ago a story about the Kunitachi family and how their powers don't affect the people they have feelings for.
Feelings? What do you mean? Feelings? Explain, geezer.
Please, settle down, young master. Do you know the reason why your father, the top man in the Kunitachi family, hasn't taken control of this country? It's because he met your mother. Now, Kanede Kunitachi fell in love with her. Those in the Kunitachi family do not only see the effects of their hypnosis stifled when used on the one they love. As they become aware of their feelings of love, their psychic powers begin to weaken in response. And for that reason, before you awaken your feelings of love, your father believed that you could seize control of this country with your psychic powers. Oh dear. I guess I should save this talk for another day. What kind of person is Miss Samajima?
Aside from Shoki Samajima being my secretary, she's like a one-man army for the student council. She's pretty heavy into martial arts too.
Oh my.
I leave all the tasks my psychic powers aren't suited for to her. This is a job for you, Shoki Samajima. It's only the two of us in the student council.
How reliable of her.
I first met her a couple of days after I transferred to this school. Whoa, who's this four-eyed cutie? Why'd you come to a school like this? She got herself tangled up with some delinquents. This ain't a place for bookworms. That time, it stunned me. I thought to myself, we seriously have lowlives like this attending the school? Huh? The hell are you doing? In the following days, I joined the student council and recruited her to being the secretary, one-man army. She told me, as long as it's a quiet and comfortable high school experience, I don't mind, and agreed to my request. The details after that were a bit hazy since it took me by such surprise. But from then on, I put my foot down and took control of the school. So no matter what happened. What was that, geezer? Is something funny to you?
Oh, it's not that. I was just thinking. What a fine man you've grown into. When the young master was first admitted into this school, how was field day at school, young master?
It was fun. Nothing much to talk about.
He never looked like he was interested. I see. In regular school life. Get it now. That girl must be.
What? She must be what, geezer? Now I'm curious. The next day, the old geezer made our conversation go off track yesterday. Good morning, morning, President! I was so close to figure out why my powers don't work at Secretary Samajima. Ugh, Secretary Samajima was like this. Oh, stop! You can't! I have to keep my cool. Let's see. Hey, you! I warned you yesterday to not do it again. The shape of. Oh, that? I was just thinking there's not much point to it. What did you say? Everything is so clear now, like I woke up from a dream. You sure didn't hold back using us like your slaves.
As they become aware of their feelings of love, their psychic parts begin to weaken in response.
Rich kid or whatever you are, we don't care. We were lower than trash to ya. What was going through your head standing above so many people with that dumb smile on your face? Just because you got money spilling out your pocket? That doesn't give you a right to act so smug. I heard he has psychic powers. I like he's so much better than us. Yeah, let's go play on our own without that jerk. Be bad news to be hypnotized. What the level was that? Yeah, this is how things always go. Why did why did I become the student council president of a school like this? My son, the nearby high school is the most violent out there. You won't be qualified to rule this country unless you could stand atop that school. Oh, why do I have to be somewhere like this? I need to stand atop these people? What end? Why am I doing this? There's I would ever fit in here. At that time, I saw myself in her. Her pain felt so real, like I could reach out and all I've ever wanted was a place where I could belong. I swore never allow that face to be made again. For that, I needed to make her feel like coming to school, so I gave her a reason to. Even if the school has to be in the palm of my hand. Bring it on, you asshole! Let's see. Okay. First things first. I need to stop their movement. Damn it. My powers really aren't working. Good. Hmm. Are you okay, Prez? Oh. Please, get back, alright? You would only get in the way. I should ask first what happened to your psychic powers or whatever. I remember now. Prez, after witnessing that, she's so cool! Geezer?
Yes, young master?
What kind of guys do strong women like? She shined so brightly to me from our first meeting. I wanted to do everything in my power to get her attention. However,
That would be someone who could stand out above others.
stand out above others?
A Kunitachi should have no problems, but if you get too desperate, you will lose sight of your true goal.
Now, not standing out above anyone. Listen to me, Prez. Can you use your psychic power? Nope. No, not at all. Got it. In that case, could I have your permission to take over this school by force? of of course. Boom.
Someone who stands out above others. The one thing you need most to achieve that is conviction in your belief. It takes on an entirely new meaning when you're aware of the fact. The same can be said of love.
Done. You're honestly amazing. That puts me on top. Secretary Samajima, did you want to be president this whole time? I never noticed. Huh? As long as I stand at the top, I'll protect you. My psychic powers. You don't have to worry anymore. It was just a joke, Prez. Being your secretary is more than enough for me. I see. But there's one thing. Let me be the one to protect you next time. I'm counting on you. The most super power is love. Oh, I definitely needed a palette cleanser like that here. I really like this here. The art style seems super familiar. Let me actually look at this. I usually don't do this. The story being courted by a childhood friend with a strong personality. I'm guessing this person has a theme where he kind of is into this stuff here. Okay, let's do this anyway. It's only 8 pages. I would almost never do this otherwise, unless it was like 21 shots. We just do this. Well, I guess I should read the title. The story being courted by a childhood friend with a strong personality. All right. Who's saying this here? I guess it's Kotaro is a boy's name, right? Kun is a boy thing. Do you like me, Kotaro-kun? Yes, I do. Really? Well then, when we're big enough, let's share sake cups. Sake? What? Miss, I'm here to pick you up. Okay. Oh, by sake cups, of course I meant that sort that married couple share. The problem is... Huh? Huh? Who's that boy? He's the son of a doctor, it seems. Huh? Mother, Yuka's-chan asked me to marry her today. Yakuza's daughter, Sniles takes Jakawara Yuka. Oh my. Yuko-chan is that girl from the infamous Snake Tile clan, isn't she? That's right. She's only 4 years old, yet she wields immense authority. So when Yuko-chan decrees it, all the tricycles turn pink. Even her snacks become macaroons and also parfaits. Also pink. She's not a bad girl, in fact. I admire the strong influence she has on those around her. Starting tomorrow, everyone should wear pink. It's just that she and I aren't a good match. The road ahead of us looks rocky, to say the least. But I'm a smart kindergartner who knows when to give up. I'm going to watch Yakuza movies to prepare myself for the future. Sayonara, Totoro-san. A bit older. I'd hoped that perhaps as we grew older, elementary schoolers, the problems would be forgotten. Middle schoolers. But that didn't happen. Good morning, Kotaro-san. Why me in the first place? Good morning. It's a beautiful day again, isn't it? With that menacing pressure from behind you, you should be able to make any guy bow down to you. Special forces. I lived my high school life in a state of indescribable fear, wondering when I might get told to engrave my back. I keep wondering, why me? Ugh, that girl. Isn't she supposed to be the daughter of that rumored Yakuza? Oh god, she's scary. If you bump into her, you'll be drowned in Tokyo Bay. That's scary. Say, Kotaro-kun, why have you been with me for so long, yet never shown any resentment? Wouldn't it be normal to hate me for being a Yakuza's daughter? It's true that for as long as I can remember, you needed to only say the word to bend things to your will. But that part of you, what I like about you, compared to you, I'm just a regular guy from a regular family. Not easy for me to understand your circumstances. Granted, you've left me with a hatred of the color pink, along with an extensive knowledge of Yakuza film. But the way you changed the road to your liking, something I find particularly charming. That's what I like about you too. Huh? Huh? What do you mean? Yuka-chan, what do you mean by that? I wondered that by maybe being the son-in-law to Yakuza, I wondered that maybe being the son. What? I mean, I understand the line saying. I wondered that maybe being the son-in-law to a Yakuza wouldn't be so bad after all. Okay. Nice, those are both cute ones here. Let's start with the other one because I would. Um, this person has a thing for strong women and helping the guys, right? Nothing wrong with that. One thing that I'm going to point out immediately, kind of, is that let's see, where's when she takes off her glass? Even here, I can kind of see this being like an archetype almost. Like this is a type of character he likes to draw. Like she looks pretty similar to the other guy in terms of like the whole glasses, the black hair, and maybe that's about it. Maybe I'm looking a little bit too much. I mean, I got black hair and I got the circular glasses, but he ain't drawing me. um, all right, these are blue filter because I'm on the computer. So, let's begin with this one. Are you a psychic here? First, I think this is a really charming story. I really like it in the sense that, I mean, I didn't really know where it was going to go too much here. I kind of figured that maybe you would protect her, or she would protect him. But I kind of also kind of thought he was going to get his psychic powers back. Like right here at the end, I thought it was going to be something like the most superpower is love, where all of a sudden, like, oh, this true love is gonna awaken his superpowers to a different level, or he's gonna get something different, right? I know his like father lost his superpowers because of the love, but I thought it would be something like that, which it didn't happen, so that's fine. But I do like the angle of like, hey, she's gonna protect him, and I like that she like kind of felt like, oh, I'm gonna protect you, and she's like, hey, I'm gonna protect you now. And I thought that was cute because did she really need protecting? Probably not, but a little annoying stuff here or there got to her, right? He used a strange wave of hypnosis and took over the super famous palace here. From this to that, I also find this a little bit horrifying in the sense that like, so they were like conscious during this time, right? Like, hey, I'm gonna take you over here to do this, that, or the other, and they were just aware while he was stepping on them. That seems like it's a little bit iffy, you know. Of course, I think holding people against your will is generally iffy, and this whole thing of him trying to take over the country, I think, makes sense. Have him rule over a small school first and expand from there. The only thing that mildly bothered me a little bit was I guess this is me thinking too much of like, oh, how's he gonna take over the entire country? Is he just never supposed to fall in love? Um, and when I was thinking that, I'm like, so is he gonna like go through an entire election cycle, or something? Where he's gonna, hey, I'm gonna be fairly elected, fairly here, then put into power through legal means, right? This, that, and the other. I thought that'd be really, really interesting. Of course, that's me like going super, super long into this here. But I thought it'd be kind of cool because you can't just hypnotize him and expect him to never fall in love, right? Although I think this could be a little bit of a comedy series. Maybe not one character, but you do like generations or people in the family all trying to go and take over the country with their hypnosis. But like, like one person's like a shutaway, and then like you think he's going to be the strongest because he's super logical, this, that, and the other, but then he ends up falling in love with like an anime character or something. He's like, oh no, I'm in love with this. I found my waifu, and stuff like that. There, and I'm assuming it means like romantic love, right? It's not like, oh, I love this pizza. Oh no, my powers are gone. And it did say that powers begin to weaken in response, so I wonder how strong it could really, really be. I also like this particular image. I don't know why. I like the idea of the boxing gloves just going there like boom, boom, boom. I like that a lot. And I do like this strong woman trope as opposed to the guy coming in doing whatever. And I like the fact that he's a little pathetic without his psychic powers too. That's interesting how it works on them but not the other people. Like, uh-oh, like that. I also like this particular part here. Let's see, where is it? Where is it? Well, this is a stunning image. I love it. It's like, and again reverses the trope of the guy doing it here. Maybe I just want to be swept off my feet. Maybe I unknowingly have a thing for strong women. And like this, I'm like, oh my gosh, look at that. He has the spiral eyes, and he also has the heart irises, and she's coddling him there. I think that maybe I like this more than it than the actual quality of the thing. Um, but yeah, I think this is cool. And the one thing I've noticed that I've approached this one versus other ones is I'm really just saying I like, rather than like, okay, let's look at this background here. Which, as I look at them, there's a nice variety of them too, amongst everything. The art style, I really, really like this. It looks super familiar. I can't put my eyes on it or finger on it. Is it like a My Hero thing? Does this vaguely look like My Hero and the style of My Hero? Maybe. I'm not quite sure. But yeah, I really like the style. I really like everything. Even this is like in the void of darkness. He's just pumping his head there. We did get interesting a little bit of backstory, but yeah, the only thing is the plan wasn't super logical, and I guess her taking over the school by force could be questionable. It's obsessed like, why did she do that before? But if it's to reach his goals, why not? But this could definitely be a series. Like, hey, she protects him, and she's the force, and he tries to train his psychic powers, or he tries to like use alternative means, and it'd be really interesting that as his love grows stronger, his psychic powers become weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. And how does he go and like do that? And then it would even be like a tragic heartbreak scene too, where I could see this going to the point where like he like he loves her, this, that, and the other, but then like something happens and then they fall out of love, and then like, oh no, my powers are back and they're stronger than ever before. And then like there's this tragic scene where he's able to hypnotize her, and then there's all this tragic heartbreak and everything. Now that goes really dark. He's like, oh no, you fall for my powers, and then he becomes super emo, stuff like that. But that would be, again, I love that one. That was a really good one. And then this one, I feel like I might have read this. I've read this one before. Like seen this in the past. I feel like this is a familiar presence. Um, is this supposed to be like is this like a thing? Japanese like little girl fashion where they have this here? Because if not, it reminds me of Anya in terms of that stuff. Even the hair, right? I like this. Look at this face. It's so funny. He's like, "What? Why do you need to drink?" Like, imagine this. Somebody's like, "Let's drink." Like, you're not young. I love this face. It's so terrifying. And that, oh, maybe this does just reminds me of My Hero type of style. Isn't there that like clone guy who doesn't have the face like this here? I think this does just remind me of My Hero a lot, of the art style. But yeah, I like this girl's little expressions. They're so sinister, so evil. There's something just about like evil like little children that are like so cute, but they probably shouldn't be because they'd murder me, you know? Side eye, side eye. And look at this. He has that same like this author's very good about drawing these like soft expressions on people that are also heartwarming here because you see this face is like, oh, look at that there. It can make you blush. There's a sense of genuineness about it. I don't know what seems so genuine about it, but I do like this quite a lot here. And then all this blush here, where he's doing his best for her. I love it. It's a really good one. This is one of my favorites in a while here that I read. Let me go and see if there's anything going on this Twitter. Is this person going to get published or anything here? Translate bio. A person with supernatural word powers is currently being published on Sunday at Webooty. I will look at that in just a second here. Okay, advertising is one shot. Advertising is one shot. Little bunny. Don't know what this is. Okay, I'm guessing this is his superpower stuff here. Oh, this is cool. Oh, he got it colored and everything too, right? That's actually really cool. I like this. Nice, nice. Okay. I'm guessing this is him. Like, oh no, oh no. Yeah, I'm liking a lot of this here. Let me see what advertising is here. Hopefully, I don't have to cut the video because it's. Oh, he's just advertising his one shot. I think. Okay, cool. Do I click? Yeah, because it's Japanese. Right, left to right. Okay, well, I hope this 2022 on 4/24. Oh, this was published 2 years ago. Hmm. Hope the author is still finding more workers working at something. I really, really like this style. I also like this thing in general, you know? I really do like this here. It's pretty cool. November 2021, July 1st. And it seems he's definitely still making tweets, but this is pinned, of course. I don't know. I wish them the best. Maybe they're an assistant or something. I really want this person to publish stuff. At only, at only PPPP. At only PPP. With all that being said, everybody, like, comment, subscribe, and thank you for being born, y'all. Out.